Yeah, I think it's a fantastic Champions League final. Two massive clubs, both with a history in the Champions League. Both have won it many, many times. I think Liverpool are one of the top teams in Europe. They've been competing all year. They've got some fantastic, talented players, obviously Mo Salah and players like that. But Real Madrid have got such a history and connection with this competition that I do feel anyone could win this final. But a fantastic game for the fans, I think. That's a tough one. For me personally, and coming from England, I think they're both world class. I would go for Mo Salah. The reason being, I think he's more dynamic.
Yeah.
He can play in different positions, anywhere in the front three. And I also think he probably works harder without the ball as well than Benzema. But Benzema, what a player. Excellent player. Both, you would be blessed to have either of them in your team, I think. So, but I like Mo Salah. In Real Madrid and Liverpool, I think Liverpool will win. I think it'll be really close.
Are you support Liverpool?
No.
You support Real Madrid in match?
I'm a neutral, so I'll be happy to watch the game. So I won't be cheering for either. I think for fans who are not Real Madrid or Liverpool, it's such a good game to watch. I don't mind who wins, but I hope that we see the football that both teams can play. You know, Real Madrid, you saw what they did to Manchester City. Manchester City were partying, thinking they're going to the final, and then boom, everything changes. And Carlo Ancelotti is a very good manager. But then you have Jurgen Klopp, and to go all the way to the season and to the last game, potentially winning 4 trophies is unheard of. You know, they nearly won the Premier League. They're in the Champions League final. They've won 2 domestic cups. Jurgen Klopp is probably one of the best, if not the best manager. I think right now it's such a tight one. Again, both different ways. You look at Ancelotti, he's dealing with players who have been at the top of the game, multi-millionaires, and he's managing those egos in the dressing room. Whereas I think Klopp has built that team around him.
Yeah.
I think those players, if he told them to run through the wall, they would run through the wall for Jurgen Klopp. Honestly, I'll be honest, I think football's changing. I think the world is changing. I don't think you can have screamers and shouters anymore. Nobody gets the best out of somebody else by shouting at them. So I think your Ancelottis and your Klopps and even your Guardiolas, now it's about putting an arm around the player and giving them confidence and belief, because these players are so talented. If they make a mistake, coaches don't have to scream at them. They need to build that confidence. And I think now, moving forward, it should be the same for children. We have to keep building them, so they can be themselves, so they can be creative and try things. And I think Klopp and Ancelotti are brilliant examples to every coach out there. Yes, I thought both would be around the final, just because of the history.
Not Paris Saint-Germain or Manchester City?
I didn't think PSG, no. The problem with PSG is you play in Liga 1 and PSG are that good that the level's there in the league, but then you have to go there in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Whereas La Liga and the Premier League, the level's always there. Yeah. I expected Manchester City to win it this year. That's who I thought was going to win it, and they got very close.
More time.
And luck, a bit of luck. Sometimes it's, you know, if Manchester City went to the final, no one would have said anything. It would be, they're there. But Real Madrid are such a talented team with history, and the Bernabeu is such a hard place to go and win. So, no, I think Real Madrid, Liverpool, PSG, Manchester City, those 4 teams. Bayern, yes, but I think those 4 in particular, you expect the winner to come from one of those 4.